LaPrade here, guys, with the Sincerely Yours podcast. So today's episode, we're going to talk about the Sincerely Yours versus Team Stallion basketball game. A lot of different questions, a lot of what happened, who won. You had a lot of people rooting everywhere, like, hey, I'm rooting for Stallion, or hey, I'm rooting for Sincerely Yours, or hey, I'm rooting for both. Hence, both. On the website, by the way, www.sincerelyyourstore.com. We have our split tees, our always split tees. It's if you didn't know who to rep for, you could rep for both. Those are online. We also still have a few of the actual game color t-shirts, which is just going to be the black ones right here. We have a few of those online. And we also too have the game merch, which is like the hats. We got a white colorway online. We got the wristbands online. So there's a lot of things right now on that website, sincerelyyourstore.com. Definitely check it out. Use code SYPOD. So let's catch up. It's been a while. Season 2 is coming this fall. I got another 6 to 10 episodes coming. Super excited about that. But just wanted to just kind of get into, just kind of about this game and number one, what it's about. So the game is always about our Always Foundation. The Always is for my mom, the late great Teresa Ann LaPrade Anderson Woods. Every year we donate. So we do a donation on her behalf for our foundation. I'm just sincerely yours. And, every year we do this. So this year we was raising money and building to go to the Dan SCAD group, which is a group out of Zelda Road. It's a young lady that owns that building. She will be revealed very soon. And we're looking to do our donation this year. It's going to be a great donation. We're still accepting donations. We actually accept donations year round because these always go to various charities, but we do one donation a year. And I'm super excited about it is because anytime we can give back, so many people gave to me when I was younger from, the YMCAs, the Boys and Girls Clubs, different churches, different organizations. So why wouldn't I give back, especially on the behalf of my little lady, which is my mother. So super excited about that. Thank you guys for the support of that. And that truly meant a lot because, you know, um, it's very hard to do that, especially when you're trying to start a foundation, you're trying to do different things like that, especially from the ground up. So anybody that did do it, truly meant a lot to me. So I just want to say, yeah, I definitely appreciate that. We got more coming. We have a whole nother donation coming up next season, but we're going to get through this one. So in September, you guys will see that donation to the dance cat group. But as far as Sincerely Yours rundowns, we got the Always Ball collection, which is what you see behind me right now. The split tees, the black tee, the red tee, white tee. We got the hats, we got the wristbands, guys. We got the keychains. So we got all the Always Ball merch. And that merch is super cool because it pertains right to that basketball game. So, pretty much after that, it's pretty much gone. So it's like a little keepsake, little keep thing that you can remember from the game because it was a good game. We got down and it was cool. So anybody that had a chance to share that, it meant a lot that you guys showed up for that. So that's just something that we got coming. And of course, silly yours down the line. We got a good fall line coming. I got some new pieces for y'all guys. I'm super excited to release these. I know you guys are going to be happy with the fall line that we got coming. So a lot of stuff down the pipeline for Sincerely Yours. And of course, season 2 of Sincerely Yours podcast is on the way. I'm getting my entrepreneurs together. I'm getting my people that got a story to tell together. I'm going to be back appearing. So let's go. Let's get it. So without any further ado, let's get into the episode. Sincerely Yours podcast. Sincerely Yours versus Team Stallion, Always Basketball Game Foundation. Recap. Let's see if I can quit my day job, guys. Guys, music, please. This is the Sincerely Yours podcast. Letting our journey speak for itself. Letting your art speak where is conversation. The Sincerely Yours podcast. Okay, let's go to the show. Guys, welcome in Sincerely Yours podcast. Andrew LaPrade here. Guys, today's episode is the Sincerely Yours versus Team Stallion Basketball Game recap. I'm just going to talk about some quick stuff. Number one, thank you guys so much for the people that attended the game. That meant truly a lot. Number two, thank you guys that supported, whether you bought merch, t-shirts, wristbands, hats, all that stuff is still online right now at www.sincerelyyourstore.com. Thank you guys so much for your donations. We're doing our donation this year to the Dan Scad Group in September. So that truly meant a lot to me. And we got a lot of things for the pipeline of the Always Foundation, Still Yours. It just truly, truly means a lot. Today, guys, I'm repping as far as the biscuits right now. Got my simple merch on. But, of course, you could have seen me in the Always merch, chilling. So, as far as for the game, I got a few buckets. I only got two buckets, but that's neither here nor there. But I just want to give a shout out to our sponsors, people that helped sponsor the game. So thank you so much for that. I also too want to give a special congratulations and shout out to our our giveaway winner, the person that won our grand prize, which was Courtney. Uh, she was able to win that. She won that autographed basketball. She won the $100 cash prize, and then she won an always tee. So her and her son Jackson shared that. So that was a very great moment that we was able to do that. And also shout out to the winners of the game, Team Stallion. Yeah, they they kicked us. They kicked our butts. This year, I said I'm going to work on my expletives, but Team Stallion they kicked our butts. They played a very good game. The game was, I would say, it was evenly matched from the beginning. We matched up very well with them. We had a great squad, a few players, different things of that sort, and just from there. Early in the game, we had a very key player on the Cecilia Orr's team to go down, which was Brandon Howard. He went up for a rebound, came down wrong on his leg, and that was just kind of it for us. Not saying that he was the only player, but he was a major contributing player. So when that happened, it just was just completely downhill from there. And we weren't able to catch up. We ended up losing, and that's just kind of where it went. But but I will say this: we'll be ready for a rematch. We got a rematch coming soon. It's gonna be cool. I don't know how we're gonna do it because it's not gonna be like a full on event like how this one was, but it will be a rematch of some sort. And guys, if I'm sniffing like this, sometimes when the fan is on full blast, I get kind of the sniffles. So apologies for that. But that game is coming. The rematch is coming. We're gonna get that sorted out. We're gonna go from there. And I think it's gonna be a good game. But as far as how we were matched, our point guard, CK Charles Knight, who I did the videos on, he he was balling. He was there. Really, my whole team was balling. Like all of us was, where we was at. Now you guys got to also remember too. Now we're not spring chickens anymore. We're not every day playing basketball. Now I work out every day, but I'm not hooping every day. So I tell people it's a different things. But like I promised in this pod, it's no excuses. So I just want to give my behalf before I show other guys' opinions of what happened with the game and how it was going and different things of that sort. But you know, it was a good game. And as far as Brandon's squad. Brandon went and got the Monstars. He instantly showed up with this guy named Adrian. We grew up with him over the Heights, right? And Adrian he got to be every bit of like 6'4", 6'5". So I mean, he was a problem down low. We tried to get a body on him. That started to work out a little bit, and I just think that we kind of could have put more strategy as far as for teams and Silly yours. We could have put a little bit more strategy into that so we could have combat that. But I think next time we'll definitely have an answer for him next time, and that's just kind of where it went. And then of course their guards, Brandon is like lightning speed, and then you had Tick, which is lightning speed. So running up and down the court for those guys, even though those guys are older, man, it's still a so. it's just making sure that our conditioning is there because again, like to me, basketball shape is different from just being in regular shape. Like if you're not running like suicides, if you're not getting timing right down on your shot or your movement or your speed or your fast twitch, it's really different, you know. And again, I promise no excuses, but just showing areas of where we was at. And I'm gonna ask a couple of my teammates too, like, how do they think we could have matched up better as far as defenses that we ran? I don't know if we had too much guard play at the beginning, as far as like because everybody on my team, majority of us can handle the rock, including myself. I probably should have went down low a little bit, banged a little bit more, let CK handle the one, let Brandon handle the two, get my forward Alizé a little bit more on the top, get my other forward, Marshawn to, be a little bit down low and to also help us out with a physical presence down low. And then we had Ian too, who was a good guy too. But I feel like our team definitely ran positionless basketball, but it might have been too many of us in, running the guard spot. So just overall, man, good game. It was good fun. Also, too, shout out to Piece of Perfect. Those were the guys that got us right. Um, local here in town, in the Dalraida area. So those are that's what we have for our food. So we had some good pizza, we had some good wings, and I'm sure everybody enjoyed it. A lot of people came up to me like, "Oh, who did the pizza? Who did that?" So that's the plug. Piece of Perfect. Let's work together in the future. Sincerely yours, Team Stallion, Always Foundation. Let's work together in the future again. Let's get like a partnership or a collaboration going on. I always support local. Um, Not saying that I don't mess with chains, but I like to support local. I like to support kind of the underdog. So that's why I decided to roll with. And they showed us nothing but love. Had some amazing pieces for us, amazing food. So definitely shout out to Piece of Perfect. And the gym that we used was East YMCA. Nothing but good reviews about them. Again, they're within the Dalraida area. Everything is close to me that we used for this particular game. And I just want to, thank these people. And also to thank some of our sponsors. I can't really name the sponsors of this, not right now, but we had some great sponsors that helped out with the game. So if you know what you did to help out and to contribute, I just want to say thank you personally from Andrew LaPrade, Silver. So I want to thank you personally. And as far as what else we have, as far as like the teams, everybody, every particular player that played, I want to thank you. And if I forget somebody's name, please forgive me. But as far as my squad, you had myself, you had Charles Knight, you had Brandon Howard, you had Alizé, you had Marshawn Garner, you had Ian. Um, I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing nobody. Ian, Adonis, thank you. And I think, and that was all my guys. I had a strong 7 to 8 players. Some of my players couldn't make it. So thank you for participating as far as for being able to, but I know some of y'all couldn't make it. But as far as the players that I just named, thank you. As far as Brand Squad, I don't know all of his players, so if I want number one, I want to thank everybody that participated on the squad. But if I forget a name, please comment below because you was involved and we was thankful for that. But I know he had John. I know he had well actually two Johns. So he had two Johns. So thank you to the two Johns. He had Tig. So thank you Tig. Um, I'm not sure the other guy name was Chris. I hate when I don't remember somebody's name. I think his name was Chris, but don't quote me on that. We'll find it out. We'll tag him in the comments. And then of course Adrian. So thank you guys that competed on the I'm sorry, on the Team Stallion team as well. And guys, we got one more thing to finish and it will be done, which is our foundation's donation, which that is coming up in September. All you guys that's participating in that, thank you so much. But I'm gonna pop the little pop up right here, which is our Always Foundation. We're always donating to different various charities over the season, and we do one donation a year. And again, excuse me, and again, this donation right here is to the Dan Skag Group. My niece attends this academy. It's on Zelda Road. We're looking to help someone either get lessons, partial scholarship, or just to help out with maybe dance equipment, any way to see fit for something to change and impact a child's life. That's what we're behind, and that's what we're doing this season. So your help means a lot. We still have time to donate because again, the donation isn't to September, so we're still collecting, guys. Thank you so much, and please for your contributions. That means a lot.
What's up, everybody? You know what's going down July 18th. Sincerely yours versus Team Stallion. You know, I spoke to a couple people and I found out the teams. We got my boy Marquell, we got my boy Brandon, all of Sincerely Yours. So that's probably going to be enough to get it done. Easy tickets probably go with, Team Sincerely Yours. But you know we're going with Team Stallion. Team Stallion made, Team Stallion raised. Brandon Stallion Anderson going to bring it home, baby.
What's up, y'all? Hey, y'all. Hey. July 18th, you need to be at East YMCA supporting my boy Drew for his big, beautiful basketball game. Team Stallion, Team Sincerely Yours. I think I'm going to go with Team Sincerely Yours. But hey, you root for whoever you want to. All love on the court. Make sure you're there. July 18th. Don't forget.
Team Sincerely Yours. Yay.
Yo. It's Drika checking in. I'm Team Sincerely Yours, July the 18th. You see what's going on. Be there. July 18th, Sincerely Yours, basketball game. Be on the right team.
So, hey everybody, it's that time again to support your Team Stallion and Team Sincerely Yours. Come out July 18th at the East YMCA. I'm very excited. I know both teams are going to do great, but your girl got to go with Sincerely Yours. Woo. With Jordan. No offense, Brandon, you put me on your team, so it is what it is. All love though, but Sincerely Yours. Yay!
What it do? It's your boy Mr. Greenfield himself. And man, we got one of the biggest basketball games coming up with Team Stallion versus Team Sincerely Yours. And man, I love both my brothers, man, but I think I'm gonna go with Team Sincerely Yours for the win.
It's Eddie here with Alpha Fitness. I tell you, we got Sincerely Yours, we got Team Stallion. Shout out to both teams. I know it's gonna be a tough battle. I got Sincerely Yours coming out on top though. It's going to be a good game.
So it's a basketball game going down July 18th. Stallion versus Sincerely Yours. And I was asked, who am I going for? I love both. But of course, I got to go with my birthday twin and Sagittarius. Sincerely Yours team. Brandon, you can get Chatney and Chris. I know they Team Stallion. But I'm excited to see y'all have a great time. It's going to be fun and entertaining. And as always, Sporty Shorty checking in.
What it is, what it ain't, what it gonna be. This your boy LA checking in. We got the big basketball game coming up, y'all. July 18th. Make sure you guys come in, check it out, man. Come support, man. We got two teams. Man. We got Sincerely Yours and we got Team Stallion. Man, this is a very hard pick for me, man. My boys and my cousin, aka Team Light Skin, Prince versus Drake. Hey, man, that's all I got to say. Look, cuz I love you. But I got to go with Sincerely Yours. That's who I'm going with. Let's get it.
Sincerely Yours and always on the sideline. Who y'all think gonna win today? Brandon. Okay, I'm a little split, but I think I got Jordan, baby. Let's get y'all some footage.
Now, we're about to do our raffle giveaway.
One of my clients who can't have pizza.
So our giveaway was for an autographed basketball that both teams are going to sign at the end of the game. It also was for $100 cash prize and also an always tee. So right now, I'm about to shuffle it up. We're going to grab a ticket and we're going to see who that lucky one is.
Mine.
Ready to be honest? I ain't looking, y'all. I ain't looking, so this is not telepathic right here.
Brandon got out.
You call it the back three? No, the whole number. So we got 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 0, 6.
506.
Call again, make sure. 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 0, 6.
Yay!
All right, if y'all buy some more tickets, we'll do another one. We'll give you something else. Hey, Marshawn, hand me the ball, bro. Take a picture. Take a picture with you, bro. See Spider-Man with that?
Thank you.
Guys, thank you so much today for stopping by the pod. It meant a lot to me. Guys, make sure you please like, share, subscribe with a friend. Season 2 is on the way. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Sincerely Yours versus Team Stallion basketball game recap. I want to go over again. Thank you again to the sponsors. Thank you to everybody that showed up. Thank you to everybody that purchased a raffle ticket, any merch. Always Ball merch is still online now, available at www.sincerelyyourstore.com. And I'm going to see you guys season 2. And I got more games for y'all on the way. I'll see y'all July for that softball game. Andrew LaPratt, Silly Us Podcast.